Welcome, Marcus. Pending everything didn't just crash. There we go. That was scary for a minute. Okay, it is time to start that, stop that, and we are on the run again. Get some good sleep, hopefully. Sleep? What's that? You've been watching a show in Pocopia? Waiting for me to stream again? Wow. I've been waiting for my kids to take a nap so I could stream. So, we'll see how long I'm able to stream for. They both went down pretty easily, so we might get until 3:30, we might get until 5. Who knows? No, the grind doesn't stop, Marshall. Never stops. But how you doing today? Glad to hear it. Well, thanks for popping in. How many encounters? I'm guessing about 12,000. Hey, Moondrop, welcome. Doing well, and yourself? Got a nice 4-hour streaming last night, and I woke up feeling pretty good. How about you? You made a new banner for your channel yesterday. It took you 3 hours to finish. Hot dang. Took me like 3 hours to figure out how to get that YouTube now playing to pop up. 3 hours and about $4. Hopefully the new banner is pretty sick. I think I said YouTube now playing. I meant Apple Music now playing. Only TV screen can show the full version, but you posted the full version to on your post. With the banner due to the sizing. And the question is, was that intentional or not? Heck yeah, Brock. Sunday fun day. We get a nice Sunday stream, and we might get a second nice Sunday stream. Did you make it so that the TV is the only thing that can display your full banner on purpose, or was that just due to sizing complications? Heck no, I haven't gotten a shiny starter. These odds are terrible, Smoker. Run ain't even start yet. Facts. I don't even think we're an eighth of the way to the first shiny. This run's gonna take easily the better part of a year. Am I trying to get more than one shiny? Yes. So, shiny only badge quest, meaning I have to catch a shiny Pokemon prior to fighting each gym leader. So, starter gets us up to Brock. Then I have to catch another Pokemon in order to battle Misty, and another Pokemon to battle Lieutenant Surge, so on and so forth. And they all have to be shiny. Why would I do that to myself? For fun. I like shiny hunting. And shiny hunting in Gen 3 is about as hard as it gets. Hey, Whis, welcome back. Yeah, it's a nice little challenge. And it kind of is a randomized team to a degree. Because while you have a set number of Pokemon that you can encounter in any given area, whether or not you encounter the one you want as shiny is a different story. So we're going for Bulbasaur for the first starter, just because it has a better setup for the rest of the game. With Sleep Powder being an option, as well as Stun Spore, really does help. There's a good chance, though, that 2 of my shinies are going to be Game Corner shinies. Roberto, welcome. In Mario Kart World for the Nintendo Switch 2, I will lose to your fastest racer, Luigi. Yes, this is true. Luigi is the fastest. Luigi's the best. Welcome back, Robert. Been a couple of days since we saw you last. The Pokemon I'm going to go for next is going to be Mankey. At least as far as what's available. Well, no. Nidoran would be the next Pokemon. Because I can fight Brock with the starter, and then Nidoran is available. And I think I might postpone doing Lieutenant Surge for a while. Just so I can have more ground types at my disposal. But then again, if I get my Nidoran, then I don't have to worry about it. I could just fight Lieutenant Surge with Nidoran / Nidoking by then. Not one has never ever best you in both games. That actually makes a lot of sense. Most people, if they win at Pokemon, they would probably not be super great at Mario Kart and vice versa. So, to be pretty decent at both of them is all it takes to beat somebody in one or the other. Wrong button order. I hate the L and R buttons on this game. They're so distracting. In Brilliant Diamond, after you get a Charmander, I will lose to your Mega Charizard. Maybe. Brilliant Diamond's a little bit easier to battle with. Hey, Tack, welcome, welcome. How you doing today? Is that a thumbs up, Wiss, or is that a flamingo? Like, it looks like a blue flamingo of some kind. Salad, 1 thumbs up. Okay, that is a thumbs up. What guesses we got? What encounter number are we gonna find the shiny at? I'm guessing like 12,000 myself. I'm doing well, Tack, doing well. Gotta stay up and get 4 hours of the grind done last night. And back at it today for as long as the kiddos let me play while they nap. We'll see how far we can get. But I'm guessing 12,000 encounters is how many it's going to take. Around there. Roberto, you seem kind of like a Sub-Zero kind of guy. As much as you hate this, you're gonna say it just for craps and giggles. Around encounter 6767. Mm. 1738. Okay. It's on the lower end. I like it. It could happen. I'm afraid Deoxys spent my luck, though. I am kind of worried about that. Yeah, 1 in 8,192 to be exact. Yeah, Marcus, I got the Deoxys in like 35 minutes of hunting, 71 encounters. I had it so fast. Today I'll be putting out a shiny hunting video for it. Yeah, it was more or less my second Pokopia stream. Because like 30 minutes into the stream, I was like, well, found a shiny. Now what do I do for the remainder of the time? I guess I throw on Pokopia. Roberto, if your Infernape didn't, I would be extremely concerned. Looks like we're getting a decent amount of traffic through here, just not a lot of people staying. Fire Blast or Flamethrower? I'm pretty sure given the level disparity, it could KO it with a scratch if it wanted to. Falling Glow. If I move forward, you move further. No. This song brings back way too much nostalgia for like running through Route 113, picking up ashes in the soot bag to craft all of those flutes, because I thought there was a chance that they might actually do something when you were all said and done with them. They did not do anything super great. Hey Brant, welcome to the stream. How you doing? How you doing? Doing all right. About to break 1,000 encounters on the first hunt of this run. Looking forward to what other Pokemon I'll be able to hunt with this playthrough here. After you get Pokemon Fire Red, you'll pick Charmander. I expected no less. Nine times out of 10, Charmander is the correct pick. Unfortunately, this is taking about an hour per 1,000 encounters. Or sorry, an hour per 100. My bad. I think I want to try for a Nidoran. And then I don't know what else to try for after that. A Growlithe, or I guess this one would be a Vulpix. Could get a sick Ninetales out of this. It could happen. Would help with Erica a little bit. Although, I think if I skip Erica and Lieutenant Surge and go for Koga, I could go for like a Pokemon in the Burned Mansion. No, because that still wouldn't give me Growlithe. Growlithe is version exclusive. Never mind. Trying to think of ways to get a fire type, and I think Growlithe and Vulpix are my options. Because Magmar's a rarer spawn. Even for this game. And Slugma doesn't come until later. Outside of Charmander, what other fire types are there? Because I'm only remembering at the moment Charmander, Magmar, Ninetales, and Growlithe. You've got an entire meal with Takis. Not bad. Can respect that. Oh, apparently I nicknamed that Pokemon A. I'm glad it's not shiny that time. And we've officially broken 1,000. But, I'm thinking about shiny hunting a Ghastly. And I'm thinking about shiny hunting an Abra. And a Dratini. But I don't know if I want to do Abra and Dratini, because then that would put me doing the game corner for like 2 Pokemon. I do not like Takis, actually. Fun fact about Sludge. I don't like Takis. I love a good Dorito, though. In the realm of the run, for what I'm doing, Charmander is a pretty terrible pick. If I pick Charmander, what that means is the highest level Charmander can get is level 14 prior to defeating Brock. And I will be fighting Brock with only a level 14 Charmander. And that isn't going to happen. Successfully, anyways. Yeah, it's not that they're hot. I just don't like the spice level on them. It's not hot enough for me to do anything about. It just sits there as an annoyance to me. And I don't like it. So, the reason why we're choosing Bulbasaur for this run is Bulbasaur guarantees the ability to stomp Brock and Misty both to get into the realm where you have more options for Pokemon. An argument could be made for Squirtle that it could get you to Brock and you could pick up a Pikachu along the way for Misty, which is okay. That's respectable. Lieutenant Surge is still going to be an issue if you go that route. Misty will be an issue if you don't manage to get a Pikachu on the run, because you're not going to be taking out Misty with a level 22 Squirtle. It's just not going to happen. She hits too hard and too fast. So, in thinking that Brock will be fought with one Pokemon, Misty with two, Bulbasaur is the best possible Pokemon to choose for early game of the run. That being said, Fire type is significantly dampened in that you can basically in this game only get a Ninetales. But Ninetales is sufficient to defeat Lorelei. But I think my order of operations should be Bulbasaur, Nidoran for that ground type, so that we can get through Lieutenant Surge, get through Blaine. It will help with Koga, especially being a dual type with Poison. And then before fighting Koga as the third gym leader, I go at him with an Alakazam. I hunt Abra as my third Pokemon. I think that's the plan. And then I go back and I hunt Ghastly and come at Sabrina with both Ghost and Psychic. And then maybe I go see if I could find a Magmar for the Fire type, or I try for a Ninetales for Erica. But Ghastly, if you're hunting in the Pokemon Tower, is a guaranteed encounter. You're either going to get Ghastly or you're going to get Haunter. So you're going to be all right there. You know you'll have a Ghost type. Abra can be done at the game corner. You know you're going to get Abra. The rest of them, the other 5 Pokemon, will basically be randos. Because there is no guarantee that if I hunt for Vulpix, that I'm actually going to get a Vulpix. I could get a Meowth, or I could get a Pidgey. Which Pidgey would still help with Erica, being perfectly honest. Hey, Tack, we'll catch you later. I don't know. What Pokemon do you think I should go for, chat? Outside of the obvious Bulbasaur. Goku Black at 533 resets right now. What you going for? Bulbasaur, Squirtle, or Charmander? Also, welcome to the stream, Goku. Thanks, I hope you get yours as well. I did my Fire Red run, just a basic run, and got the thing to hunt Deoxys and found it within 71 counters. So I think my luck is spent for a hot minute, but I'm down to put in the grind for it. You're going for Bulbasaur as well? Nice. Are you doing a shiny only badge quest, or do you just really want a shiny Bulbasaur? I think I'm gonna have to go get some caffeine when the kids wake up from their nap. Especially if I want to stream tonight. I started early today. You're hoping for another late night stream? Yeah, I have work tomorrow, so I can't be up super late. But I am probably going to stream again tonight at 8 p.m. my time. I can probably get away with another 8 to 12. You hit 6,900 after work. Won't be able to grind until 11 p.m. That is 9 p.m. my time, if I remember correctly. But yeah, kiddos are down for a nap, so I'm having a sick nap time stream. But I figured a nice Sunday afternoon stream would be perfect. See if we can get some people that are more on the afternoon evening side of the schedules. Kind of test where this is going to do the best at. But I think according to my schedule, it's mainly going to be late night. Ruben, welcome to the stream. You are here. We be hunting. Get a decent amount of sleep this morning. I got some decent sleep myself, but I'm still sleepy. Like, I can't even blame it on daylight savings time either. My kids let me sleep until like 8, so I did get like 5 hours semi-uninterrupted. But I am sure yawny. I woke up feeling great, but now I'm just like, wow, you know what? I could use a nap. It's been rough. The girls are all thrown off schedule. Understandable. Like, you would think it wouldn't be that detrimental, but, like, it really is. Naps are pretty great. Marshall, naps are pretty great. I used to not be a very big fan of naps. But, they're not bad. I've arrived at a mutual understanding with naps. Wait, you're driving to work? Oh, it's 5 your time, isn't it? Because you work like 6 to 6, don't you? Nice. You woke up around 8:30 this morning? Not bad, not bad. So, yeah, my kids, yeah, they woke me up at about 8:30, and they let me play Pokemon Pokopia on the TV until they went down for a nap. So I'm excited to have them wake up and then go take them to play so that we can burn off some energy before bedtime. The girls' nap schedule is all out of whack. Gonna take a while for them to get back into it. We're excited for ours just because my kid wakes up at 7 in the morning every day. And we're hoping to see if the daylight savings time switch will allow him to sleep until 8, because that is so much better for the wife and I. And so if nap time doesn't come until 2, so be it. Like, if I could just put that kid to bed at like 7:30 now and have him sleep till 8, that would be okay. But he is getting to the point where he should be needing less sleep. We try to get him like 14 hours of sleep between a 7 to 7 sleep schedule and a 2-hour long nap, maybe an hour. And if he's not tired enough for 2, then he wakes up after 1. I think my internet just killed the stream. But maybe it didn't. It says I've only been streaming for 3 minutes. Yep, it died. Got some crazy clouds forming there. Let me see. No, it's working. Right? Okay. It's working there. And it's working here. Okay, I think we're okay. You try to get your girls a nap after lunch, so around 12, and then to bed for the night at 6:37. Okay, yeah, that's generally what we try. Oh, I think I know what the problem is. So do they normally wake up at about 7 in the morning right now? Well, my kid was up from his nap for a minute, but then he went back and got in bed. My internet just got hit with daylight savings. It really did, honestly. I don't think for too much longer. I'm at a point where I could have to stop at any moment. My oldest is stirring in his bed, but he did go get back in bed. So it could be like 30 minutes, it could be 15, or it could be like another hour. They were like up around 6 a.m. Oh, gotcha. You're buffering a lot. Yeah, I'm getting hit with YouTube is struggling to get enough video signal. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell Twitch that it's going to be offline now. Come on. Get over here. Disable. Okay. Hey, bye Swayze. You have a good one. We'll see you later. I am indeed struggling right now. I'm gonna go slide open the door to my bedroom here. I'm going to see if that works. Do a little test, make sure it's coming up through on my phone correctly. I think that might have helped. Yep, it's got excellent video quality now. Open up the bedroom door a little bit more so internet signal can flow a little bit more freely. And disabled the Twitch stream as well, so hopefully that allows me to keep all the YouTube ones up and running. I was like, I guess I can end the horizontal stream, but I also don't want to do that either. That was scary for a minute. That's the bad part about trying to stream on Saturday and Sunday, though. Yeah, I ended the Twitch stream just to cut down on my computer's workload here. And it seemed to improve things a little bit. Like, with everybody in my apartment complex being home on Sunday, it's so much more significantly likely that they are using the internet service, which bogs things down. Let's see if I can get on and approve the like goal here without bogging my stream down too much. Zoe, welcome. How you doing today? And Dr. Snepper from Indianapolis International Airport. Dr. Snepper, you just missed by Swayze. They were asking about you last night, and they popped onto today's stream for a little bit, but they were saying, hey, has anybody seen Dr. Snepper for a minute? I'm like, every now and then. Glad to see you again. And glad you're doing great, Zoe. Wanted to ask if have any plans to get custom work done for the channel. Not currently. Most of the stuff on my channel I've either done myself or I've used a service such as Fiverr to facilitate the back and forth. Still alive, just busy with work. Now that I'm covering games you've played and beat, you can tune back in. You just don't like spoilers. You know what? That's fair. And I don't anticipate streaming Pokemon Pokopia a whole lot because, you know, it's basically just Minecraft and Pokemon and Animal Crossing all got together and had a joint baby somehow. That's what Pokemon Pokopia is, and I love it. It's fantastic. Zoe, do you use a intermediary like Fiverr? Tack just had to get some milk to cool down the Taki flavor. They do be getting hot sometimes. Yeah, it doesn't take much to make #1 on the chat there. Yeah, and Stardew Valley. I haven't played much of Stardew Valley, but there are correlations there. Johnny Nash, welcome. Na 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 na. Oak Slam. Buffering again. Hey, Dr. Snepper, you have a good one. Hopefully we can see you next time I'm streaming. Should be tonight at 8. In about 5 more hours, give or take. How you doing, Johnny Nash?